So we just got back from the
Good morning.
39th annual East Coast Firewood Show.
Well, wait a minute. We went fishing, went on vacation down to Kerr Reservoir at Rudge Creek. And then the wind got up and she didn't want to get out in the water. I went out in the boat and everything was all right. I found a nice quiet cove, but anyway, we just decided to quit fighting the wind. I mean, it was 40-mile-an-hour gust.
Yeah, but what happened was we kind of took a break from YouTube, and I got a message from Joe Barney, JPF, saying, hey, you going to this 39th annual East Coast Wood Show? And I said, Larry,
why not?
We should go.
Yeah.
It's windy down here. It's only an hour north of Richmond.
It was on our way back.
Yeah.
So it split our trip up almost right in half of our travel time, which just worked out fantastic. We enjoyed it. It was no Paul Bunyan by no means.
I'm not sure. I don't disagree. I think we got there early and they weren't running a lot of stuff. It was 50 acres. Now, I don't know how big Paul Bunyan is, but this was 50 acres, and it was in Doswell, Virginia, which is an hour north of Richmond, an hour and a half south of home for us.
Well, hardly any Husqvarna showing. Just a little corner, I mean, still dominates this area.
And it was very much an electric. It was a battery operated still area.
Still was pushing all their battery stuff. So the world's changing, there's no doubt. But big equipment, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Boonville without the mud. That's.
I don't know. It was 50 acres. It was big. It was big.
But Paul Bunyan just you walk everywhere going to it. This one you walk everywhere getting to it. We walked as far as Paul Bunyan, whole thing just getting to it. They got it laid out dumb to me. They got a shuttle, but you don't see it. Whereas, Paul Bunyan, they're traveling around all the time. So it just everybody. Paul Bunyan is the.
Well, I was surprised, being that we had laid off YouTube for a while. I was surprised. I thought there would be a lot of the East Coast guys there. I thought Brad would be there, Darren would be there.
AJ would be there.
I thought AJ would be there. I thought everybody who had been looking for an East Coast show would be at this East Coast show.
However, this is the 29th, and we didn't know.
No, it was 39th.
39th, and we didn't know. If it hadn't been for JPF saying, we're like, what show?
Right.
So they don't market it very well. It's the state fair is the way they market it.
This was the same location the Virginia State Fair has. It's they call it Richmond, but it's like an hour north of Richmond, the city of Richmond. Yeah,
you can give JPF all this credit because he's the one that brought it up.
We
didn't know.
No.
We didn't know. We don't get a paper. We don't.
No, we didn't know about it. But
we
kind of assumed all you guys knew.
Yeah.
So that you guys would be there. We did see Will Davis.
Yeah.
Yay, Will! Thanks for coming to the East Coast
We
show.
saw Will. I'm surprised. I guess if we didn't know, they should know. They're up in Pennsylvania, but it's a good one.
Yeah, Easton.
Andrew
was there.
Yeah.
Had a big stuff. He had all his big stuff.
Yeah. But other than that, I didn't recognize anybody with Halverson. I didn't recognize anybody with Still. I didn't recognize anybody with Tiger Cat or John Deere. It was all different people in this area, I guess. Different dealers. James River is down here.
James River's everywhere.
Yeah.
James River's a big company.
Anyway, we got to get to work. So we're going to get to work.
And it was a nice show, and I hope that we can make this something that everybody does.
Yeah.
Next year, let's all meet at the 40th annual East Coast Wood Show. I put up 25 bags before we left, And there are only 10 bags down there now. So we are working Larry's bag and we are working my bag. I think the bag's almost full.
That bag's full.
Yep. I think that bag is full.
Yes.
Now what do you do next?
Yes, turn them around. A lot of stuff on the floor. You got to keep the floor cleaned off with this design. And what we'll do, she'll follow along, and we'll take the bucket off.
All right.
I'm going to take the bucket off and put the forks on and pick this bag up, and I'll show you what we're doing in the container.
Okay. You want me to get it?
You can.
Yeah, you're not in yet. You're gonna have to check it because you're right on the edge.
All right, when I raise up with the forks, unstrap all the straps.
All right.
I don't know, I'm gonna try. I think I better put this one by the side.